Hello? Hello? Okay. My mic was muted the whole entire time. Catch it. Hello? Okay. My mic was muted the whole entire time. Catch it. Hello? Okay. I'm doing a face cam for you guys. This is the face cam. There, you can see my face. Ooh, ankles! Left in the dust. I just broke this man's ankles. Hurdle. Oh, that must have hurt. We'll be right back in the video. Jeez. Okay, we're back. I don't want to knee, you stupid. And guys, you looked. Mr. Punterfield, stop kicking it so far. Thank you. That's at the 50-yard line. Juke, 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 juke. Aw. Bags. I almost need it. Stay up. to 10. No! I'll just do a backflip. Out of bounds. Inbounds. Eat. Oh, out of bounds. 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 And bounds. Eat. Stiff arm. I'm gonna cut the left. How do we break tackles with this tiny little midget? That is right. That is right. Hurdle! Thursday prime time? What's prime time? Yes. Antonio Brown's back. Let's go.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is
Antonio Brown's back. Where is he?
Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
Go! 70, Indy. Snap.
The first carry now for Doug Martin. They can't tackle him. And his first carry loses the football. And picked up by the Chargers. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. They go play action here on first down. He'll rifle this one. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Tyrell Williams. His sixth. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. First down. Here's the run with Martin. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level.
That's going to be caught by Williams for a Raiders touchdown. Tyrell. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Tyrell Williams on his way to a monster game. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Stick the oar. Let him know.
Here's Martin as they begin on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Martin re-signed with the Raiders May 1st after Isaiah Crowell went down with the Achilles injury. He's out for the year. And Martin now in his second season in Oakland, 723 yards last year. His career numbers are so interesting. 6 seasons in Tampa prior to Oakland, 2 years of 1,400 yards, but then he never topped 500 the other 4 years due to injuries and other various issues. But now he says his full focus is on 2019. They'll run on first down. It's Martin. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
They run again on first down, Martin. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. That last play, though, not indicative of the night he's had running the football.
No, you're exactly right about that because all through this evening, it's been their night, hasn't it? One play here, they get it against them. I wouldn't worry about that very much at all. Just continue to do what they've been doing.
And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Richard trying the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Jalen Richard. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Let's bring it down.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. And an alley to run. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Back to throw here. He's airing it out for Williams. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Now, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact,
and it's a fake here on 4th and inches.
I can't throw that far.
And this is caught.
Get lost. Double me.
Now this worked, so I guess I shouldn't be nitpicking too much, but they only had a couple of inches to go. Why fake punt?
yeah, I'm with you on that one. If you're going to go ahead and try and pick it up in that short of a distance, I wouldn't even go into fake punt formation. This is like using up a big play for no reason at all. Leave your offense on the field and pick it up. But again, what were we doing? We're nitpicking because they did get it.
It worked.
Talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. The third quarter starts with a run by Martin. They find some open field here. Fancy footwork at midfield. There goes Doug Martin. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Doug Martin hitting double digits. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A give going right to Martin. And some room to roam now. That one good for 33 and a first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. We'll take a break and get a report from Oakland after this.
Oh, it's a dislocated something, I bet. Wait, what happened? What's that? What happened? Something dislocated, I bet. Wait, what happened? Wait, my back! My back. Does it mean like spine back or my back? Because if it's my spine, I'm paralyzed. Does it mean like spine back or my back?
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Hey, we're good.
And a 10th carry here for Martin. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll run for it with Martin. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Doug Martin. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start the drive with Martin. There goes Martin, first down and more. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. They just look like they're having fun out there. Big lead. There's another big play on the big run. I mean, they can't be stopped.
I'm a little bit older than you, as you well know, partner, and you tend to tell me that all the time. But it used to be a big-time song, and the lyric was, "Summertime and the living is easy." Right now, it's football time, and the running is easy for this crew.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. On play action, now Carr. They'll roll him out right. And he slides to avoid the hit. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slipped. Down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
On the draw, Richard. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Carr now on first down. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter play. Back now in the East Bay. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option, eluding the pressure right. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more.
15-yard face mask.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
The penalty moves them into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Carr. That's going to be caught by Williams for a Raiders touchdown. Tyrell Williams there to make the grab as his guy. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On first down, it's Martin. Fights through another crease. There goes Doug Martin. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Doug Martin. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll run on first down. It's Martin. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. We'll take a break and get a report from Oakland after this. Here's Martin. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. They run. Martin. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And then when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Raiders, the win will move.
One against the Bengals. What's AB? Nope. Oh. Oh, they have AJ Green? When? AJ Green versus Antonio Brown. 98 versus...
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on E.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now the first carry for Doug Martin. Space to maneuver at the 40. There goes Doug Martin, the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Doug Martin with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll set up a throw. That's going to be caught by Williams for a Raiders touchdown. Tyrell Williams. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll look to throw, sliding out of the pocket. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally taken down at the 15.
60 yards
It gets him a
of
first
me
down.
juking.
So he wanted to pass it, but that thing turned out much better.
And the crowd really responded, didn't they? They always like it better when the quarterback is scrambling around.
That's
after he takes
perfect.
off and
I was
runs
juking people
downfield.
left
And that's
and
exactly
right.
what he did.
It's crazy.
Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. Now Martin running right.
Like,
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
On 2nd down, Martin. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
They're so annoying!
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, and I have to do a run play.
They'll run it. Here's Martin. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
Yeah.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Got that.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. 2nd quarter from Oakland, the homestanding Raiders with the football here. And John Gruden has made the call. His guys are going for it as they've got it with 4th down and 1. Running for it. Here's Martin. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Doug Martin. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, it's Martin. He finds an opening past the 40.
Actually.
The 30. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown.
My running back throwing. Oh.
Doug Martin. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They're going to look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's
Who cares?
incomplete.
I'm not
The
going to
Alabama
rushing
man,
touchdown.
Patrick there on the coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
On 2nd down now, it's Martin. And
I
he
just
gets this one
juked 2
just shy of the 40 down
I
at the
thought I
39.
would have to juke the...
Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
But it looks like I didn't.
And this is an example of breaking down the defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
No!
An opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. The toss play. This is Martin. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down to the 27-yard line. That is good for 26 and a first down.
I'd have to say that's a pretty darn good run right there. They had 8 in the box, still able to burn them. They've got to consider themselves lucky they only give up a first down and not a touchdown.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
Bad idea.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
Real
and this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. So we've reached halftime. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Bad idea.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
That's a freak fact.
Ready? 30 base. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Go.
They'll run on first down. Martin.
No,
and he goes across the 20 to the 22. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
70, Indy.
2nd and 6. Rolling to his right.
Who cares?
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 45.
One more time.
Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because it nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
There goes Martin, first down and more. There goes Doug Martin. All the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Doug Martin. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. The open man here, Renfro. He's at the 30. 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Hunter Renfro with his first. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he's going to be ripped down by the face mask at the end of this, and that's going to add 15 more onto the end of this thing. Tack on 15 more for the face mask, and that becomes a huge play.
Big pass gets caught on you. You're doing everything possible to get him on the ground, and sometimes you end up grabbing the face mask.
There goes Doug Martin, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Check 24. Check 24. Topper. Let's go.
On first down, it's Martin, and he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short.
That's a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage response.
And look at this. It's a fake. Allen hit. He lost the football.
I hit R1.
And this is taken into the end zone. A full recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown.
This is so annoying.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. It's Martin. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That really sets him back.
Wow.
A loss of 6.
Trash.
Second and long. Buying time is left. He's airing it out for Williams. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. He'll look to throw. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A Raider first down, 17 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Coming right, this is Martin on the toss.
First down.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
What?
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter.
Like,
Yeah,
if he
that's
gets
not a guy they want to see
he
consistently.
don't go down. It takes, like,
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Pass there he goes, left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Tyrell Williams.
56-40.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Another tote for the workhorse, Martin. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 12-yard touchdown run. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On first down, Martin. And he's got room. Swat it. There goes Doug Martin. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Doug Martin. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready.
What?
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll run on first down. Martin. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Face mask. I'm going to accept that,
we
and
looked
the
at each other
game is
right away. We knew that
over.
flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Following the penalty, Martin. He'll have a first down inside the 10. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Strong safety. Supply whatever our next matchup be different. Okay, bud. Sure. For sure. Go up against the Jets. I can't want to go up against the Patriots and win, and then go up against the Steelers and win. I'm gonna upgrade my player real quick. Let's do scrambling. Break sack, awareness, throw accuracy short, throw on night run. Okay. Oh my god. No way. Okay. We're doing this. Skip chain. Dude, okay. In 2 days, the Super Bowl. And then in 3 days, it's the draft. Wait, it says Antonio Brown is on the lineup? Is he back? I said 3 weeks, Antonio Brown. Yay, finally changed it to one of my plays. Let's go. I like the background now. I like this instead of the before. That guy's dreadlocks look like Bob Marley's dreadlocks.
You know what they say.
think.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
8-3.
On first down, it's Martin. And he's brought
First
down,
down
getting this
already?
one up to about the 35. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down.
Partner, is that what you call a quick hitter? That's actually a bolt of lightning, wasn't it? Right out of the gate.
And, of course, on the heels of him winning AFC Offensive Player of the Week 1 week ago. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker C.J. Mosley there in coverage.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
That one covers 29 yards. First down. So in jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 36. Now back to throw. Dancing to his left. And some room to maneuver. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The safety, Jamal Adams, able to break that one up. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. They'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
Hit my nose and
He
it
looked like one
hurt.
of those guys.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down. And
He's back.
this offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter.
Oh, and we got number 16.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right.
Wait.
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the
Why
middle.
you doing
And that'll
number
wind
16?
up
Never play
incomplete.
like this.
Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on second and 10. Looking to throw.
Nose open.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Quentin Williams in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on third down conversions.
And now they'll look to their...
And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
You're dumb, you're dumb, you're dumb, you're dumb.
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a second and 10. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the
suck.
play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. And we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed a big hit for a loss. It's complete to Grant. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes as a gain of 36 on third down. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown. Oh. So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Martin, and he went nowhere. Went backwards, back to the 33. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. We've seen this offense do some unconventional things thus far, but they couldn't go for it on. Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
What are the voices that I'm doing? That's my question.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. They'll drop the throw.
Wide
eluding
open.
The pressure right.
Better catch it.
Wide open, complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
56-yard touchdown. Dang. We lost.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep, and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Antonio Brown.
We have to get this
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5.
On the set. 57, come on. Come to my work.
On 1st down, Martin.
Love team.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down.
Faster, faster.
So we've reached halftime in a wild. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
Oh, let's go. We got another retake. Okay.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Now a hit and a loose football. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Let's go!
After reviewing the play, the running on the field is reversed.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
score a touchdown.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They try to fire up the running game with Martin. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now a give, right side. Martin. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Perfect.
Carlson able to put this one through, and that will tie us at 24 all. Last season for Carlson.
Not anymore.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
It's open.
And his throw here is incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. This Raiders and Jets contest is a part of the NFL 100 series, and a little history lesson back in November of 1968. There was a game between these two. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Leonard Williams. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll find his running back here, Richard. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
They go jet sweep here with Williams. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Out to his left. His pass caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Lance King.
Just lost points.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. That all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Antonio Brown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll run on 1st down. It's Martin. They'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they...
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. The fake punt gets him 13 yards. A huge play on special teams. It's a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Now a run with Martin. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Check out route. Hot, hot. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, hey. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hit it.
On first down, it's Martin. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, they used all their
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now it's Martin. There goes Martin, first down and more. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Doug Martin. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this ready to take over. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll run on first down. It's Martin. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A Raider first down, 17 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Martin. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 5. That one 28 yards on the ground. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
Let's get it. Before they had 38 points and they lost points then they went down 34 points. Like, what do you mean? We almost did not win that game too, and that's sad. 29? Oh wait, no. 92 to 247. What? Oh no, we had 45, they had 37. Oh, that was a close one, right? For next week. This is playoffs. These are the playoffs. Oh my god, oh my god. We're going up against Patrick Mahomes. Can I skip, please? Sent to playoffs. Sent to Super Bowl. Jump to next week. Like, great win this week. When you get this far into a season, everyone's teams start to buckle and wins can be hard to come by, but you know, your boy, you've been the something of the offense this year. You've got a special arm, and we've rallied on. Wait. We on it all season. This next 4 weeks will define our team. Your team. We've played pretty well so far, and we're pushing for a playoff push. Focus on the future. Reflect on your record. I gotta focus on the future. You're right, our record doesn't really matter because the goal is the same no matter what. We need to play hard, and we need to win the rest of our game. Let's finish strong, okay? Things to do. Wait, what's this? Yay, I don't have to play Patrick Mahomes. Pretty good game overall. It's absolutely live for a competition like that. You guys had the better team today, playing and simple. Your teammates rallied around you and supported you, and I just couldn't do enough to put the game away. It's on me. Oh, we got to 80. We got our team to 82 overall. Let's go. Hey, that's dope. Yeah, they got the highest overall players.
I'm the coach.
This is the playoffs.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Set. 60 Pittsburgh. You must be getting tired of seeing me.
They go play action here on first down. The pass complete to Ryan Graham. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. The numbers on the ground for Martin a week ago. 18 carries, 53 yards.
And a rushing title is definitely within sight, so the excitement on the offensive side of the football, they're bouncing off the walls wanting to get out there, but they also understand that they're going to face some really stacked defenses down the stretch because they don't want it to happen at their expense.
So do a curl.
Watch the run.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. This complete to Martin. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 21.
Everywhere on that play. Antonio Brown standing
on first down, Martin. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
No!
Now it looks like we've got a raider here, slow to get up. We'll take a break and get a report from Oakland after this.
54, Mike. 54, deep river.
Now the first-round pick from Alabama, Josh Jacobs. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 12 yards there and a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
He sprained his foot. Can't let him
They
play.
made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping
That's actually
for.
our old running back, and he's pretty good. So I'm going to keep him.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. To
That's
the goal
what I
line,
mean.
but it's
Almost got intercepted.
incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, but it'll be second and goal. A line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal.
General West. Hey, get it.
Second and 5.
Huh?
And that is caught.
Oh, my God.
Raiders.
Oh, my God, Brad. How did you catch
Antonio
it?
Brown. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. On second down now, it's Martin, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner,
that is caught by Brown. Touchdown, Raiders.
Oh, this is the playoffs, too. I just forgot.
We pick it up second quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. First down, here's the run with Martin. Oh, he breaks a tackle. He's got an alley. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, 5. That's a big-time run there by Martin. 77 yards. One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that, it makes it easier to stay with it, doesn't it? And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On second down, Richard, and he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jalen Richard, his 5th touchdown now.
21 to 7. Oh, no, 21 to 10.
So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Like Antonio Brown, Tyrell Williams came to the Raiders in March. Came up the coast from L.A. where he caught 41 balls last year with the Chargers. His best year was 2016 when the Chargers were still in San Diego. Over 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns, and the Raiders really have high hopes for this 27-year-old receiver. Antonio Brown can wreak havoc in so many ways here. He's able to cause a PI penalty.
He runs a defensive backs with such speed and power. I think it creates panic on their end, and a lot of times they just reach out and grab him, and that's the result there. A pass interference call.
That is caught by Brown. Touchdown, Raiders.
What is that dance?
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Big run play, I think.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Tackle made by Kenny Vaccaro. So we've reached halftime, and just like that, on we head to half number 2. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Here we go. 30 base.
Now a play fake here on first down. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
He'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right.
Pass
and that
interference.
is incomplete.
Took
a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's got it at the 15.
Wait, did he pull it in? Is that a catch? That's a catch! Oh my god, that's a catch?
Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for him.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. The defensive end, Cameron Wake, brings him down. Got a man, it's Brown. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Back to throw here. Steps away. That is caught by Brown. Touchdown, Raiders. Antonio Brown.
He's like, yeah.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On play action, they'll throw. He's going deep for Brown. He's got a man. Complete. Past the 20.
This man's gone.
Touchdown. Oakland. Antonio Brown.
This man just threw the legs to the end zone, man.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over
How do
here in
you
the
feel,
final minute
brothers?
of this 3rd quarter. Here's
How
Martin
did
as they
this
begin
team
on the
make it to the
ground.
playoffs, but they're so bad? See, they're so bad.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider
I was just about to
touchdown.
tap him.
Don Martin.
He would probably grab me by my legs and just go, no! Get up. You're all the way back there.
Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10.
Switch out.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Martin, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Rolling to his right. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
That should be 3rd and an inch. Brothers.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
No.
They're never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executing well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here slow to get up. We'll take a break and get a report from Oakland after
2.5
this.
games with Antonio Brown, and he's back to being injured. Kidding me, dude. I'm so annoying.
60 Pittsburgh.
I'm gonna bench Antonio.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
61, Matchbox Lights. Blue Jaw Corkers.
Who cares?
On 1st down, Martin. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
I might throw it to my tight end.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
What are you doing, Pizza?
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not...
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Let's get it.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Back at it again with the white bombs.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Martin. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space,
you didn't
you've
make
hit
it
the
to the
Super
Super Bowl.
It's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. What were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves,
Who
can
didn't
they?
make the
I mean,
Super Bowl?
what a game to put up that number
Who
of
did?
points.
The
Continually
Oakland
feel like they're
Raiders.
moving
Let's
the ball.
go.
Things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you still think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass
Oh my God. I'm gonna do that. Ooh. My players are almost a 90 overall. Ooh. Oh, I'm about to get a 90. I'm about to be a 90 overall, so. Oh, you might want to add me and say my best friend's a 90 overall. Oh, no, now we're doing the playoffs. Oh, okay. We'll see. Man, I can't wait to line up across from you this week. We got 4 down linemen about to pounce on you. Like starving wolves, we ain't gonna call it a day till there's nothing left of you. Oh. You talk a lot of trash for a quarterback. Hope you're ready to back it up on the field. Yeah, sure. We're going against the Jaguars. Okay. Can't get sacked. That's the thing. Can I skip to the draft? Nah. Oh, let's go. Skip training, cause we're savages. Our team's at 82 overall. We're 82 overall. Ow! I'm just spinning around in my chair. That's what's making a noise. Bro, I'm so dizzy. Faster! If you lean on the chair and if you spin, it feels like that you're gonna fall. Oh no, I'm gonna
Hey
fall.
everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden football.
Oh, I'm so dizzy.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
I got an interception? Oh, let go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. And avoids the contact by sliding. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That is caught by Brown. Touchdown, Raiders. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The first carry now for Doug Martin. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. That's a big time run there by
I'm
Martin.
trying to jump into
74 yards.
flashy.
For a lot of people, MVP award means the quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. Second and 1.
No one open.
Flushed out right. And the Raiders are in for 6. It's their quarterback with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
John Gordon.
He hit him earlier in this first quarter.
Because I just scored and we completed the challenge. I'm confused.
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. Ryan Grant, the intended target. And now it's second down. And that's twice now already in this first quarter that he's been able to knock the ball away.
They're going to need that from him and plenty more if they want to slow down this passing game. Thus far, though, he's been a ball magnet.
And this looks a lot like the last play. Behind the line of scrimmage, he's tackled for the second straight go-around. Great job by this Jacksonville D. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll find his running back here, Richard. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. Second quarter from Oakland, the homestanding Raiders with the football here. Second quarter from Oakland, the homestanding Raiders with the football here. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. And it gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. The Raiders going to use one of their...
Guys, that's in bounds.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. A big play that time for the Raiders. 71 yards. So a big pickup that time, and Charles, defending AFC Player of the Week, maybe bucking towards another award this week.
Yeah, they say they don't really care about the individual award.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, that was point counter play, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
What are you doing?
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Ryan Grant. We pick it up second quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive.
Brown just go all the way home.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here slow to get up. We'll take a break and get a report from Oakland after this.
I'm so mad. I got injured like 100 million
Took just one
times.
play to move all the
And
way
this
to the
man,
44
I
as they
threw
try
my
again on
helmet
first down. First throw now for the backup car. And he
What are you
fires
doing,
one
number
incomplete.
96? I'm not throwing it to
So you
you.
got a young quarterback, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide-open target, but didn't have the proper
That ball
footwork
was
to
not
increase his
for
accuracy.
you.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Back to throw. He's got it to Williams. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 10 more there and another first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan. And that is caught. And he has now tied the record. Touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll set up a throw. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end or wide receiver, that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked to, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. It takes two to tango. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. So we've reached halftime in a wild first. So he comes out of nowhere. He's got this handlebar mustache, greasy hair, and he says, would you rather eat a jar of mayonnaise or 3 sticks of butter? And I look, well, all right, never mind. Third quarter action now. And a great return. Solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Set and over. Check, 47. Let's go, defense is good.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. He's going to rifle. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. And so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. A give going right to Martin. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off a big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
They'll drop the throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Tyrell Williams. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go play action here on first down. Space to maneuver at the 40. Over the middle here to Brown. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow...
Antonio Brown, kiss him goodbye. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
Eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
18 Gator. Four-foes to Mike. Mike's four-foes. Please grip.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Riley Harrison. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, it's Martin. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Back to throw now on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. They'll run on first down. It's Martin. And he's taken down inside the 30. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Doug Martin. Touchdown number 20. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. On first down, it's Martin. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And a 10th carry here for Martin. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Check.
They'll run on first down. Martin. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. On second down now, it's Martin. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
Patrick Mahomes, something. We have 56 points and they had 49. Oof. Man, you're more slippery than you look. Thought I had a chance at a few sacks, but I couldn't quite get a hand on you. I gotta be better than that. Doesn't seem like it mattered, though. We couldn't stop you when it continued. I really expected to win this one, and man, this loss hurts. Loser! No. Let's go! I'm 90 overall. If I get my scrambling to 80, dude! Man, so quick. Next week, the overbook. Or going against the Chargers again? Oh my man! Former player. Abilities. No. Oof. Spin circle. Ball carriers with the ability to have faster spin animations. Nah. Ball carriers with the ability to have more powerful trucking animation. Maybe. Passes with the ability can make
Guys, last time we were out here, coaching staff didn't like what we saw. You all know it wasn't good enough. So let's make up for that today and have a great one. I know you got it in.
Okay, ready? Shoot! Here we go! 50, plant, fire! Okay, break! Leaf river, leaf river! Ready! Hit it! Set, ready? 8, get it!
Gentlemen, achieving our goals starts right here on the practice field.
Who's there? Oh, team. I am a 90 overall. Oh. Is it nice out? Yeah. Okay. Graham. Can I have lunch? I want lunch. Can I have lunch? Have lunch. MVP! Let's go! Send to the drive. NFL! No! Oh, wait. Tom Brady sucks. Yeah, I'm in. Let's go. Hey. I was running towards us. You were my wall. Okay, Graham. I'm going to give you 4 things. You have to choose one of them. Ready? Should I do strong arm? Strong arm, field general, or improver, or scramble, or scrambler? Okay, that's at 80 overall. My highest is 88 overall on the strong arm, but who cares? Now this is an 81 overall, and I'm a 92 player. Let's go. Do you even lift, bro? Lift, bro. Bro. Do it again. 6 seconds. Gambler. Blitz Raider, run and gun. I like running gun. Turn my abilities real quick. Pocket lead. Passes with the ability have extended range on all. Let's do that one. '93 overall player. Did my speed go up? No, still the same. Did I get something new? Oh, wait. Run and gun. Oh, yeah. Many passes. I want to get that one. I gotta get a 90 scrambler to get that, okay. First, let's go. Can you just please get in games? I wanna play games. Can you just please get in games? Stage 3, okay. Does it go to stage like 99? Like, oh my god. Stage 4. The draft, finally!
Welcome to Draft Week. All the effort you spend scouting comes down to this. Start the draft whenever you're ready.
Start the NFL draft. Start here.
Welcome to Draft Week. All the effort
Kick off the 2020 NFL draft and see if you can land the next superstar. Doesn't matter. Which one should I do? Friendly draft.
The Broncos are now on the clock.
Wide receiver.
The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Vikings are now on the clock. The 49ers are now on the clock.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Am I like a coach or like, I mean, draft recap. Brown versus Steelers. That's perfect, and this is the Super Bowl too. Oh, Antonio Brown versus Steelers.
Hey everybody,
Okay,
it's the
guys,
coach.
I'm gonna end the live stream.